Hey, hope you're having a lovely day, guys. I just want to say thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If this is not your message, please share it with somebody. One of the things I've always worked towards is helping one person change how they look at life, and if this can make them a better person, even better. If this is not you, I'd love for you to share with somebody that think this message will be able to help them. So yeah. But that being said, I really appreciate you being here, and I don't ever take it for granted. Now, I want to share something with you. Apart from doing this, I am a crazy, crazy, crazy West Coast Eagles supporter. West Coast Eagles, for those people who don't know what this is a team in Australia, in West Australia. There's something called, I was just about to say West Australian football. No, it's actually Australian Football League. It's one of the most amazing games you ever see. This game has got everything. When I talk about this, if there's a rugby person in the room, you might want to run out, because when I talk about this and rugby people in the room, they don't like hearing it. This game has got about everything. There's tackling, there's running, there's bouncing the balls, there's kicking, there's marking on the air, there's, hitting each other. And to make the matters worse, they don't have any paddings like the American football. Yes, I said it. They don't have any paddings like the American football. It is one of the best games I enjoyed. I used to love soccer, and I still love soccer. Yes, I know you're going to judge me now. I'm a Manchester United supporter, and it's been such a hard time since Alex Ferguson, but that's good. Happy days are coming very soon. So I love this Australian football, and I don't even know why. I got so addicted to it. I remember going to the stadium once and sitting there and going, what the hell is happening? Fast forward 20 years later, yes, 20 years later, I could say I'm an addict. For the last maybe 20 years, I think I've missed maybe 2-3 games, and maybe during COVID. Apart from that, I plan everything around this the whole year. So, I want to share this with you. I have a page, and this page is called West Coast Fan TV. And I like keeping it real. Like most of my videos say keep it real. I love keeping it real. So it's a place where I formed this platform where people who are not professional or ex-players or people who know the game, they can come and share what they think about. They can share, organically what the game is without having the intel of somebody who's played the game or somebody who knows the game. It was a platform for people like me. We've never played the game, but we want to have an opinion. The team hasn't been performing that well. So I tend to say what I feel the team needs to do. Most of people will find themselves saying, it's okay, it's good, the team is performing well, we're going through a tough time. And I'll always say, this is not good, this is not acceptable, somebody has to be responsible for what is happening to the club. This has led to so many people saying that I'm a fake supporter. Why? Because I'm only supporting the team during the happy days, and when the team is going bad, I'm not supporting them. But to be honest with you, I care a lot that I don't want to see them there. I don't want to see them how bad they are playing. So it's about caring. It's not that I'm not a supporter. And I can decide to be like everyone. I can decide to continue just saying, everything is fine, and follow everyone who's saying the same thing, or I can decide to say how I feel and be myself. The question is, am I fake for believing in what I believe in? In most cases in our life, most of us prefer being wrong in a park than being right by yourself. I know I'm right what I'm talking about. But most of us are fearful of actually standing up for what they believe in. Most of us are fearful of standing up and saying what they think. Why? Because we're going to be judged with the majority. People see wrong things happen, but they cannot stand up and talk about it because they're happy being in a park, feeling the energy, whether it's negative or feeling the energy of the crowd, than being called by themselves and standing for something they trust in and they believe in. My message to you today is, what is it in your life that you're in a crowd and you know very well you're not supposed to be there, but you're in that crowd because you're afraid of being judged. You're afraid of being alone. You're afraid of somebody pointing a finger at you. You don't want to be right, say how you feel, who you are, because you know you be by yourself. What kind of relationship are you in because you are that fake? You don't want to say what you think because you be by yourself. The worst place to be in life is being by yourself and standing for something that you believe in. Most people who did this, people like Nelson Mandela, Malcolm X, they're people who stood for something. You can never please everyone in your life. And in life, you have some simple decisions to make. And those decisions are, would you rather be in a park of people with negative energy, non-believers, they don't believe in the things that you believe in, and you're in that park just because you want to fit in? Or will you rather be by yourself, knowing that what you stand for, it's actually right? What you stand for, it's who you are. I'll tell you this, I get so many messages every week about how I'm not a good supporter, how I'm a fake supporter. It can be very easy for me on my page to be able to tell people what they want to hear, to tell people, to make it all positive. But is that me? No. And I'm very comfortable on that page being the only person who can speak the truth, and maybe the rest being able to be together in a park and talking about how negative I am. But one thing I will never do, I will never follow the pack just to fit in. And I want to tell you that today. I would like for you to get this point. Stop just following the pack so that you can fit in. Stop being there because you feel lonely by being yourself. Stop being in that relationship. Stop being in that job. Stop living in the place that you're in just to fit into the community, to fit into the society. There's nothing fulfilling in life like the journey that you are alone, and when you get to the end, the success, it's beautiful because it's what you believed in and it's what your morals are. So today, you can choose what you want to do. Do you want to be loved by everyone but going in the wrong direction? Or do you want to be alone, walking towards the right direction? What decisions do you need to change today to be able to start living the life that you want? Or what decision are you going not to make to be able to continue living in a park because of the fear of standing alone? Sometimes standing alone is the best place to be. I've always said, if you don't have many people around you, it's always easy to do things because you have less energy to spend. I hope you get a lesson from this. Stop following the masses and be who you want to be and who you're meant to be. You know what time it is? It's time to keep it real.